And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got Father's Day baseball. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Detroit Tigers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. So the Detroit Tigers have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Coming up on the first pitch and towing the slab, Andrew Painter. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed one run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
And now here is Josh Lowe.
Josh Lowe.
And a pitch. That's off the mark. So we're underway with some Father's Day baseball. Next pitch is downstairs. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. And a foul ball. On a line, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game.
A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Here's Wander Franco. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. Bounce to the right side. He takes it on his own. 1 out in the top of the first.
Batting third, the catcher.
All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. This has been a good, productive lineup so far this year. Currently ranking among the better teams in terms of total hits and runs per game.
Well, you know, this lineup sees it as very important to put the ball in play, Boog. I mean, this is an age where strikeouts are up so high and guys are swinging and missing, going for the fences. But if you can increase that contact rate, you can be a dangerous club. You get more guys on base, and then all of a sudden, when that big swing comes through, you're plating more runs. So we'll see if this pitcher can get some soft contact, let the defense work behind it.
Will Smith in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Lowe stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Foul ball. Falling behind 2-1. And the right-hander deals. Check swing. He went. That's strike 2. Right-hander kicks, deals on the ground to third. But the go-ahead run comes in to score.
Well, there it is, a little old school manufacturing of a run after that double. Ground out to get him over and another ground out to get him in. Nice job to get that RBI.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Out towards right center field. They get the out on Arozarena, and that is that. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Rays 1, the Tigers coming to bat. Back here in Detroit, and on the hill today, Zach Eflin.
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
Here's the second baseman, Termarr Johnson.
For the Tigers.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Left-hand batter waits. Good eye right there. Next offering is in for a strike. Little dribbler up along third. Gathers and throws to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Termarr Johnson.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Riley Green stands in now, looks at that one inside.
1-0.
There's a strike. And it's strike 2.
1-2.
Struck him out looking. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
And now the first baseman, Eric Sable. 0-1.
0-1.
The wind and the pitch. Slides, but it gets by him. Can't glove it cleanly.
Batting fourth.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now it's Austin Meadows. 2 for 9 so far in the series. In for a strike. Strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Kicks and fires. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. And the pitch. On the ground to the left. They get the force, And that is that. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. We move on to the second here at Comerica. It's the Rays 1 and the Tigers nothing. Welcome back, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Chris, one of the things that's really cool about George Springer's story is what he has overcome. As a kid, he had a lot of anxiety, and he had a stutter. And he's a guy now that speaks publicly and does so marvelously and is a great spokesperson for young people who struggle with stuttering.
Yeah, the Stuttering Association for the Young, SAY is the acronym, and George Springer doing a great job representing that organization.
Way inside, gets out of the way. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
2-2.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the first baseman,
Josh Talbot next to hit for the Rays.
Talbot.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Pickoff throw, and Springer's in there safely. Springer aboard here at first with nobody out. Hammered, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Arroyo.
Here's Christian Arroyo. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. And that's in there for strike 1. And here it comes. And a foul ball. No outs, runners at first and second. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Fights it off, he'll see another. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Chop back up the middle. Tosses to first. 1 out in the second.
The third baseman, Jonathan Aranda.
Here's the third baseman, Jonathan Aranda. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Next offering upstairs.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
2 on, 1 out. That one to first, and it goes just foul. Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a pitch. Out to short. Holiday tosses across to first. Runner scores, though. That's a little insurance, and the lead is 2. And now it's Vidal Brujan. Had the day off yesterday. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that's in for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
The 1-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Next offering way off the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Runner at second, 2 down. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Josh Lowe next to bat for Tampa. Man at second. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
The kick, the 3-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Here comes a 3-2. Line drive, base hit. Talbot coming home. He will score, and they lead by 3. Well, wore him down after an extended plate appearance. It ends with a knock.
At that point in at bat for a hitter, when you've seen that many pitches, you've gotten a look, you've fouled off pitches, so the confidence level is extremely high, and it seems like when you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Painter picks over, and he's back safely. Next to hit, Josh Lowe. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
And the 1-0. And he pumps it a strike. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2. Man on second, 2 down. And now it's even up. Caught him looking for the K. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Rays 3 and the Tigers nothing. Back at Comerica Park, we head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Jordan Walker.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
The next pitch misses. 2-1. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Man at first. And now the shortstop, Jackson Holliday. 4 for 7 in the series, so he's been good.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, and he's out.
Such a quick and fast swing of emotions right there. You get the runner on with the walk, which is great, but then picks a bad pitch to go on, and you just erase the free pass that you were issued. I understand you want to be aggressive. You want to try to get in the scoring position, but you just have to be a little smarter there.
One down, base is empty. And there's a strike. Started to swing, held up. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Tosses to first, and they get the out.
Batting 7, the third baseman.
At the plate, Colson Montgomery. 2 for 6 so far in the series. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. There's a strike. And a 1-1. Just off the inside edge. Called strike right there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Now batting Wander Franco. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And that one fouled off.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Popped up to the left into foul ground, and that's a foul ball. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
And it's even up.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Fires over to first. Franco gone on the play.
And he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Smith batting for the second time, and that's strike one. There's a strike. The wind of the pitch. And that just misses.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. And a 1-2. And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And here is Randy Arozarena. Sable over to second, double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. Rays 3 and the Tigers nothing. Back here in Detroit, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Ramon Matos. And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front. There's a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Arroyo makes the grab, and there's one away. And up next for Detroit, Drew Jones. 4 for 8 in the series so far. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Next pitch off the plate, and that's ball 1.
1-1.
Kicks and deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Johnson takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And the pitch is in for a strike. Strike one. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss.
1-2 count.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three. Tigers fail to make any noise. They trail in this one 3-0. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And the batter is George Springer.
George Springer.
The right-hander back to work. Ball one, no strikes.
1-0.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. Gone. George Springer takes him deep. Home run number 15 on the year. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Josh Talbot next to hit for the Rays. 1-for-1 with a single and a run scored so far. In there, and it's 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike three.
Good horizontal movement on that curveball right there, and just enough to get him to chase it. He placed it just off the corner, and that's one of those where a pitcher says if he's going to miss, he's going to miss off the plate. So really good job. Great pitch for the punch out.
And it's fouled away. And now the count is even.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's downstairs and outside. Out to center. He makes the grab, and there are 2 down.
Now back, third baseman, Jonathan.
Now the third baseman, Jonathan Aranda. That's out to center field. Jones puts the squeeze on that one, and the inning is over. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Riley Green. Eflin back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. And it's caught for the out.
The first baseman, number 17.
Here's a big power threat. Eric Sable. Check swing went around, and that is strike one. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Runner on at first with one gone. Austin Meadows now. And that one moves his feet. Sable leads off first with one away. That misses the zone. Now 2-0.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
And next up for the Tigers, Jordan Walker. First pitch, and he just misses. Runners at first and second with one gone. Pitch misses there, and a count 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The count 2-1. He swings and fouls one off. The 2-2 on the way. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the shortstop, Jackson Holliday. 0 for 1 so far. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1. Now a screamer into the outfield. Brujan makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Tigers strand a pair. They trail it here 4-0. Back at Comerica Park, ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Vidal Brujan. The wind to kick the pitch. There's a strike. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Eli Morgan getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Now the 0-1. Ball one there.
1-1.
So now 1-2.
Strike.
Righty to the plate.
2-2.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Low in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one misses.
That's a ball.
1-1.
1-1.
And he deals. They say it went.
1-2.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Andrew Painter done for the day, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. New pitcher on here, Eli Morgan. He last pitched 2 days ago. And stepping in for the Rays, Wander Franco. That's in there. That's strike 1. Morgan. He's got some good and some bad. The positive is he doesn't walk very many guys. But, Chris, the problem is that he is prone to giving up some homers. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, a manager can see it pretty early just by the swings that guys are taking, whether they're fouling the ball back, if they're on time, the front foot is down. When you see that, probably don't want to leave him in too long.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's 2 away.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Throw to first, and he just got his hand in there. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. And there's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, 2 now. Way high.
1-2.
And that one hammered. Green ranges back on it. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout, his 17th of the year. And they add to the lead. It's 6-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And stepping in is the speedy Randy Arozarena. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Good eye right there.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. The pitch. In the air, right field. Racing, makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 6-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Colson Montgomery.
The third baseman.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Now batting, catcher,
Ramon Matos up now for the Tigers. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches.
And that one gets away at the plate. And now a man into scoring position.
That pitch was pretty far outside, further than he was set up, so kind of a tough one to handle, but still something he knows he should have had since it bounced off his glove and got away.
And the righty deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Jones batting with one down takes a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Next one is off the plate. And the count even 1-1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
The 2-1. And a foul ball third base side. One out and a runner at second. On the ground, right side. Arroyo whips it to first. 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So 2 down now, and here is Termarr Johnson. Ground ball, left side. Oh, nice play. Over to first. Throw is wide. He's off the bag. Run scores, and this inning continues.
Well, this is unfortunate because it looked like it was going to be an awesome play, something we see on the highlights tonight and tomorrow. But you have to applaud the effort on the stop. And if you don't take care of the throw, it goes from a wow moment to one you regret really quick.
Here's Riley Green. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Johnson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Now 1-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
That's a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Eric Sable. Inside corner at the knees for a strike. First and second, 2 down. On the ground, out to short. Over to first, 3rd out. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We're through 5. It's the Rays 6 and the Tigers 1. Top of the 6th inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, George Springer. George Springer, a Connecticut native. In fact, played his college ball at UConn. First-round pick by the Astros in 2011, and he helped lead the Astros to the World Series in 2017. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down. And the batter now, Josh Talbot. Talbot measures 6 feet even, 180 pounds. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's inside.
Ball.
On the ground, right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the second baseman.
So a man aboard. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Christian Arroyo. Oh, and 2 now.
That's the ball.
Move to first, and he's back standing. The pitch. Got him. That's the 2nd out. Man at first, down to third baseman, Jonathan Aranda. Aranda, 27 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. Move to first. Talbot dives back in safely.
Players from Mexico City to Baja California have been in the league going back to the 30s. Mexico has been represented every decade for nearly 100 years now and has a strong history in MLB.
And that's the inning. The Rays strand just the one. They lead it, though, 6-1. Back here in Detroit, well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the DH, Austin Meadows. Eflin back to work. Just missed.
Outside.
Activity in the bullpen. Owen White up and throwing. Patino, a hard throwing right-hander, up as well. Next one is off the plate. Ball 2. There's a strike at the knees.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's in there. It's 2-2.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Right through there, got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Jordan Walker up now for the Tigers. He's 0 for 1. That's in for a strike. And that's down and away. And a pitch.
Ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The pitch. And misses inside. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Walker started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Jackson Holliday up now for the Tigers. Holliday having a really nice first season in the big leagues. Definitely a Rookie of the Year candidate. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And here is Colson Montgomery. Walker over at second. Holliday at first. 1 gone. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. swing and a pop up in foul ground, and that drops foul. Righty delivers. Bounce back to the mound. And it gets by him. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Back-to-back base hits. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now Kevin Cash out of the dugout and ready to make a move to the bullpen. Zach Eflin will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher now, Owen White.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Two on with one out. Here's the catcher, Ramon Matos. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Next pitch is popped up. And the infield fly is called.
Now the center fielder.
So first and second with two outs. Drew Jones digs in now. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And the first pitch misses for ball one. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
2-0. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Two outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. One run in the inning, but they leave two. We're through six full. It's the Rays 6, Tigers 2. And welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Vidal Brujan.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Out there to center. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. One away.
Number 15, designated hitter.
So the batting order turns over. And now Josh Lowe. 1 for 2. Pulls out one foul. And it's 1-1. Tigers bullpen with some action. Aaron Ashby getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Left-hand batter waits. Hit in the air, right field. And he makes the catch. Out number 2.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
2 outs, base is empty. Wander Franco next to hit for the Rays. First offering misses the mark.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at-bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
Next offering is in for a strike. Lined, and that's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Now will be Will Smith. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
There's a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Franco at second with 2 down. Hard hit left side. And that is that. 1 left for Tampa. They lead it 6-2.
For the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Bottom of the 7th. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Termarr Johnson.
Termarr Johnson.
The wind and the pitch. And that's a strike. And now it's even up.
That's a ball. 1-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Pitch misses there. 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Good job to fight that one off. Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2. Got him looking for the K. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3.
The left fielder, number 31.
Riley Green now at the plate. 1 for 3.
Green.
That one off the mark, and that is ball 1. Just off the inside edge.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Just missed. Here's a 3-0. And that's in for a strike. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Sable in now. Takes ball one off the plate.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
That one ripped left field. That's back there. Gone. A two-run shot, and they close the gap. It's 6-4.
Jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Here is Austin Meadows. And that's in there for strike one. There's the strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Tap dances out of the way of that one. Still only one out here in the inning. And it's even up. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Jordan Walker up now for the Tigers. First offering, and it just misses. And that's in for a strike. Ripped, but it curls foul. The 1-2. And another ball.
Outside.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that ends the inning. Detroit adds 2 on this homer. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. New pitcher for the Tigers, Joe Barlow.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
The left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
And here it comes. Sliced hard but foul. Kicks and fires. Strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 away. Here's George Springer. He's already homered here in this one.
Now batting, right fielder, George Springer.
In there, and it's 0-1. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Aaron Ashby getting loose for A.J. Hinch. next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Down and in, moved his feet. And a pitch. Springer checks his swing. Now it appealed to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. So digging in, Josh Talbot. That misses. Ball 1. And that's outside.
Doubled up on the slider away. 2-seamer here. Just watch and see.
And a pitch. And that's through there for a strike. Two and one now. On the inside corner for a strike. And that's outside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Two outs. To the right side. Sable steps on the bag, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They still lead it though, 6-4. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Liam Hendricks.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these guys better be ready to swing the bats.
Jackson Holliday up now for the Tigers.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
And he deals. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Here comes a pitch. There's a strike. And there's one down.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
So up next, Colson Montgomery. In there for strike one. And a swing and a miss.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
He goes down looking. Ramon Matos will hit next. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Now one missed. And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Arroyo. Jump throw. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail it here, 6-4. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jordan Hicks. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Now it's the second baseman, Christian Arroyo.
The second baseman, Christian.
Hicks, a righty that throws with power. 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. The pitch just missed. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's down and in.
2-0.
That one missed. Now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
At the belt and fires. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Right-handed reliever. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
The third baseman.
So a man aboard. Here's the third baseman, Jonathan Aranda. And first offering is fouled off. Arroyo gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two. Tigers bullpen with some action. Aaron Ashby getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, pretty big contrast in that at bat. First couple of pitches down in the zone, and those are competitive pitches, so you have to respect it as a hitter. And then with 2 strikes, ran that fastball by him up high, and there was just no catching up.
Pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-0.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
And that one wrapped foul. Check on the runner.
Nope, he's safe.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Arroyo around third. Holiday with a relay throw. And he's out. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
Next one misses. Ball 3. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boog, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
There's the strike. 3-1. for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Count full.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So digging in, Wander Franco. That hits the dirt. Ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Two on, 2 outs. Swinging a foul straight back. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Brujan rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Runner from second scores as they add on. And they're up by 3.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. He's already homered in this game. And a foul ball. And the 0-1.
That's the ball. 1-1.
And another ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And that one a little bit high.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Randy Arozarena up next for the Rays. 3-1 now. Foul ball there. And here's a 3-2. Stays alive. Righty to the plate. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Next offering is fouled back. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And the right-hander deals. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Randy Arozarena. Swings through that one. 0-1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Bounced up the middle. Johnson. They take the force out. They limit the damage here. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 7-4. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Garrett Clevenger takes over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now the center fielder, Drew Jones. The pitch. And a strike. The 0-1.
Strike two. No ball. 2 strikes.
And that skips in the dirt.
Ball.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
And now the lefty. That's in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Fought off foul. One and two now. That's a little bit low.
Ball.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Green stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
1 ball, no strike.
Knocks it down. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
Two outs, runner at first. And next to hit for Detroit, Eric Sable. First pitch, just misses.
1-0.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
1-1 now. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball.
Got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Next pitch is outside.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run and the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Three-two now. Got him looking, and that'll do it.
Well, at this point of the year, first day of the summer, teams are really starting to figure out who they are. No more excuses about cold weather or any inclement conditions. Now I think we'll start to see what this team is really made of as we move forward.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
Starfish in the square. I'm in the lid like I bought me in the park. I got the good money.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Rays, 7 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Tigers, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 23 minutes. Our paid attendance at America Park this afternoon, a sellout of 41,299. The Tigers thank you for attending today's game and remind you to buckle up and fly by safely.
used to let the mic smoke. Now I slam it when I'm done and make sure it's full. When you're going, I won't get strong, cause I won't let nobody press up and mess up the scene I set. I like to stand in the crowd and watch the people wonder. But think about it, then you understand. I'm just to music, maybe it's a habit. I gotta use it, even if it's jazz or the quiet storm. I hook a beat up, convert it into hip-hop form. Like a rhyme and graffiti and every show you see me in. Deep concentration, cause I'm no comedian. Jokers are wild, if you won't attain. I treat you like a child and you're gonna be named another enemy, not even a friend of me. Cause you'll get fried in the end when you pretend to be comedian. Cause I just put your mind on pause and I complete it. You compare my mind with yours. I wake you up and as you stare in your face, you seem still remember me. The one you got your idea from, but soon you start to suffer. The tune will get rougher when you start to stutter. That's when you had enough of it. Fighting it'll make you choke. You can't provoke, you can't cope. You should have broke because I ain't no joke. When it get